I saw a truck get stuck on some railroad tracks today.
Oh shit!
Well, sorry, I don't know what it was. It was some kind of mechanical thing. I don't know, but it was like the way it was set up was, it was connected to the back of the truck, and at the back it also had its own set of wheels. But the thing about the railroad crossing was it was like up on a hill, so we went over it. The thing bottomed out and just got stuck there.
Oh god!
and so I had to drive past it across the railroad tracks, and I saw like I don't know what they're trying to do. It looked like for a second they're trying to push it from the front with another big truck because there's just something in front of it. But there was always road work going on. So I was like, are they just like trying to help dude out? Were they sit there, or they were like, hey buddy, you need some help? He's like, hey, I got it.
Hey bud,
I don't know.
You stuck on those train tracks?
Stop resting. But I come back and then there's more cars. Like there's some sheriffs and shit like that. They're still trying to figure out how to get it over and off. I was like, y'all, what?
Well, I just don't really know.
The thing is, like a mile down the road, there's another crossing that's just flat. So I was like, did nobody tell dude? Did he not know? What went down here?
So on the road that I live on, they've recently been doing a lot of road work. No, you did not make that. Not even.
Reach for the stars.
But like every 15, 20 feet, they've dug up something on the side of the road. But so they cut these like rectangular squares out of the ground, and after they did whatever they did, they filled it back in with like big gravel. And so you're going over, and cars displace this gravel. And so by the end of the week, it's just a big rectangular concrete hole.
So, do you know why? I've been meaning to ask you about this. You don't know why there are squares or rectangles out of the gravel? I mean, out of the road?
No idea.
Well, that's fucking weird.
Some kind of utility, like power or water lines. But I saw that too, and I was like, did they just get lazy with these potholes? And like, fill them with rocks. But we could.
That's what we got. We got rocks.
You want us to pave over it after? Nah. It'll be fine.
Oh, daddy.
I realized something this week.
Oh.
I think my favorite form of people watching is watching dudes try and spit game. Like just hearing it out of the corner of my ear. Because I always hear it. And I instantly know whether like they're just trying to be friends or they're trying to be like, so, like, because they always are like, well, around here since college, he's like, so what's your major? Like, what are you gonna do with that? Like, and I hear them like, oh, you poor stupid idiot.
Hey, mama.
Hey, little mama. It's so transparent and awkward, and I just eat it up every time. Like I'm at a restaurant and the other booths are like, that's hilarious. My brother did the same thing. We have so much in common. Like.
So do you play video games?
We both like to dress up our cats.
Hell yeah, I still love Morrissey. That's great, man. Blink-182 right up my alley. Shit.
Ed Sheeran? Yeah. That one song, like,
Faces of Me.
Man, he speaks to me.
He speaks to my genitalia. I know he speaks to yours. I hope I am too.
You're on your period too? We're already synced up! Oh my god, this is great.
I've got mansies, whatever. I'm proud. I heard they like it when you call them bitches.
What is that called?
Negging?
Negging.
Fucking red
What's your major? Oh, your psych major? Yeah, good luck finding a job.
Gosh, dude, you're negging so hard right now. His buddies are just watching him from the other table. God, look at him go.
Call me bro. Alright, psych major? Have you figured out why you have so many daddy issues?
Call her a bitch again. She'll love it.
I'm so turned on right now. Maybe
Keep
it's all the
drinking.
daddy issues.
Keep drinking.
Hey, bartender.
Oh, God.
I'll take 2, you take 3.
Has that ever worked in a bar? I've never, what,
watch
bartender
shots
like,
for somebody?
No, it's been like
5, me.
I've always been like, and he's like, what?
What?
Use your words. I'm like, a beer.
Nobody's in here yet. Just talk to me.
It's just you and this poor girl.
She looks like she wants to leave.
I was at a bar the other day, and I was out in the back, like the beer garden area or whatever, outside, and this dude brings a dog. It's just him and the dog. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, a dog, that's cool. Like, cool that the bar allows a dog. And then I hear behind me this girl go, oh my god, a dog! And she runs over and starts petting this dog, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see. That's why he brought the dog to the bar.
To disguise his toxic personality.
To disguise his toxic personality.
No, you see, so Morgan took the dog to the vet one day, and he was all fine, no heartworms or like that. But they did. I didn't even know this would
Clip
be
his balls.
Not yet. That's scheduled.
He
for
still has
day.
his balls. He's lucky little bitch.
Lost his in the war.
That's what he calls the doctor's visits. Doctor's war. The war. I gotta go back to war tomorrow.
The War of April 11th, 2017.
But I don't even know this is a form on vet papers. Apparently, the dog has an underbite. Why would they need to know that? What does that matter?
Of all the millions of dog problems in the world, I wouldn't consider that a problem.
They didn't say it was a problem. They just know it's like, Andy's got an underbite.
Our dog orthodontist will give him dog braces if you want.
Does your insurance have dental? You might want to get him some dog braces.
How would you put braces on a dog?
How do you put a braces on a human?
Their teeth are like that big.
Tiny
They got
braces.
baby braces.
They do?
Do they?
I don't know. Just went along with it. Come on.
My
Little baby braces.
my mind went to a child with just a grill. Completely iced out. Paul Wall. How is it to eat with?
I guess it's the same as
now.
Oh.
I thought so. If you were real G, you got the permanent ones, from what I understand. But and for the longest time, I thought that was pretty much the only way to do it, was to go like straight permanent grill. You eat with the motherfucker. But then I watched Moonlight, and the dude on Moonlight ends up getting what they call them fronts, and it's just a removable grill. His friends from the hood called him fronts.
Called him fronts?
No, called the
them.
Yeah, the.
It's very imaginative.
Those gangsters.
Yo, I'm gonna call you fronts.
Such a creative bunch.
Oh shit! Look, he walking backwards. I'm gonna call him step backways.
Oh man, he's got fronts and he's set back ways? He's a front step back ways.
Yo, I call my mom Cookie Cleanies. Cause she cooks and cleans, yo.
Cookie cleanies. Oh man.
Call my dad Invisible Man.
Call him Disapiro.
So you saw Moonlight. I never ended up seeing that. How was it? Did it deserve
Slow
Best
and
Picture?
gay. That's what you about to say.
I mean, Jordan's not entirely incorrect. It's the thing that I think about Best Picture is this. Best Picture is for movies that aren't necessarily the best movies of the year, but are timely, important, and impactful. And it meets all of those, in my opinion. So, yes. But at the same time, if you want to watch a 2-hour movie following three black characters, I mean,
I thought it was the same character.
It's
just
the same
with
character.
life.
it's the same guy, but different actors.
Oh, well, yeah. That makes
So they have child,
Yeah.
adolescence, and adulthood. And you pretty much follow him in his life, and I missed the first act. I got that. But
Wait, why did you miss it?
my parents were watching it, and I came in, I was like,
What's
you
this?
guys go ahead and start this.
Oh, you're like, oh shit, let's make another Bad Boys? Jacob, honey, sit down.
And I will say that the adult actor, I don't remember his name, is jacked as fuck. That guy, buff as all hell. I mean, they gave him shirtless scenes
Make me hot.
pretty much constantly. But
Lit my moon.
in one of the scenes, this guy who I totally called was gay. He calls, I think he calls the main character like blackness or black or something. It was like, once again, thugs being real creative, but they were in high school.
You got time for all this creative shit on the streets?
So he, the main character is like having trouble at home, yada yada. Goes to the beach, and then his friend shows up, who I was like, this dude's gay. There's gonna be a gay experience here. He pops up. He shows up on the beach. He's like, oh shit, you come here to smoke blunts too? And sure enough, they shared a blunt, and then the kid is like leaning in, you know? Mm-hmm. I was like, oh god, oh here it comes. And then they start making out, and the kid pops his willy right there.
So marijuana makes people gay is what you're trying to impart.
And that's what that movie was trying to impart.
Mm-hmm.
That's why my mom didn't let me watch it.
Well, she does let you smoke marijuana.
I've always wanted a gay son.
So, Austin, come watch this movie with me.
It's like a daughter, but tougher. I don't agree with that statement. But I said it.
So, there's a new TV show on Food Network called Pros or Cons or something like that. And
is that professionals versus convicts?
Yes. And literally. That's so you have a panel of judges and like I think there's either 4 or 8 people. And half of them are professional chefs who aren't relatively known, you know, they're unknown professional chefs, or they're ex-convicts who know a lot about cooking. And the goal of the show is to see who's a professional and who's a convict. So
wait, so you don't know?
No, you don't know. Oh. And some of the dialogue that goes on is just kind of weird because it's like that was a total con move right there.
Wait, the judges are saying that?
Yeah, the judges are sitting there watching him. They're like, that he just seems like he's a con. That was just that was a move that a convict would make. He's not a professional.
You see the way he chopped that carrot? Was a convict.
You notice how he always has his back to the wall, so no one can sneak up on him. Total pro move. It's cutthroat out there.
Oh my god, look at that guy.
Holy sh.
Alright.
What's your question?
Oh, good one.
Austin, did you have a question?
Nope, ask your enemy question.
Oh, okay. Alright, boys. What is the strangest, weirdest anime you've ever encountered? Mine would have to be Keijo. Not really.
What is that?
Well, Keijo isn't necessarily strange in that I'm totally not surprised it's a thing. Actually, I'm going to rephrase the question. What is the strangest anime you've ever liked? Because my answer is Keijo. In that...
You're going to miss the checkpoint.
Whoa!
What?
You missed it.
Keijo is set in a world near our timeline where a woman's only professional sport has been created, where women stand on these platforms in like a giant pool, and they're wobbly, you know, because you're in water, and they are only allowed to hit each other with their boobs and their ass. Okay? And the thing about it is...
How do you make a show out of this?
It becomes Dragon Ball Z Naruto-esque because, like...
They got butt powers?
Yeah, they get powers and shit. Like, so... So this girl, specifically the one I'm thinking of...
Not this time!
Specifically the one I'm thinking of is this girl... Whenever she just literally bends over and her ass turns into a purple dog, and she like skirts around and her arms shoot straight out and she flies at people backwards and her ass like chomps at people.
It sounds like a bunch of nonsense.
It is a bunch of nonsense, and that's why it's awesome. And this girl, she's an ex-gymnast. The main character is an ex-gymnast, so she like creates this force or whatever for her special move by doing a bunch of flips and shit. So she like powers up her ass
By flipping?
by flipping around and like hitting people with, you know, it's kind of like where you're swinging your arm, you know, and you're, oh, I'm gonna punch you so hard because I'm just swinging, but it actually functions.
So you've got dog ass, and what does her ass do?
It's I think it's called the vacuum butt blast. So
A vacuum blast? That seems opposite.
this one girl, whenever she's a professional. Like she trains the wannabes, and she has a missile ass. Like whenever she she pops like this, and she goes ass forward and missiles. It, you know, like Farrah's ult.
So she rocket barrages them?
Yeah, pretty much. And then that's how it works. It's entertaining to say the least.
Did you guys ever watch? It was on Toonami way back in the day. Bobo.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I could never get into that. I was like, what?
Bubble.
Hey there, beauty. Wasn't somebody a booger, the character?
I think so.
Or no, he used boogers to fight his nose hairs, and I think he could flick boogers at people. Yeah.
It makes me want to watch that show again.
I don't remember it. I remember hearing it. Up next is Bo.
It's just
And then you
too.
turned it
It's
off.
just so silly. Like he's kind of like Johnny Bravo, and I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say.
The sun. Sultry sun.
Fucking Sonny D character.
Zatch Bell is another one that comes to mind, where it's just like these weird characters.
Beat.
Oh, you can beat him, and you lost.
It says you.
So is Bobo. Your contestant.
Weirdest I've actually watched. Oh. Yeah.
Are we counting porn?
I don't know, Austin. Can we describe it legally on YouTube?
Legally, sure. I mean, we don't monetize.
Do what the hell we want. Free agents.
All right. Well, join us next time.
We'll leave you with that.
We'll leave you with that. We'll leave your imaginations.
Check out Keijo if you're older than 18.
Bo.
If you're not.